Action friends, do you focus a lot on making your code readable and moddable, or do you just push it out? How do you go about it if you're solo dev? Usually, it's all about having a balance between... Whoa, little bug here. Visual bug. Look at that. The pillar goes on below the window. Anyway, okay. It's all a balance between maintaining your code and trying to generalize everything, and yeah, it's at the end it's all a personal thing, you know. But for me, if I'm gonna play a lot in the code, I'm gonna clean it up, you know. What can I say? When I scroll a lot like this to find my stuff, that's a bad thing. That's a bad sign. That tells you that it's bad code, you know? Like, for example, the hero. I like the hero. The hero is just a bunch of components, and that's it. It's like... there you go, I don't even need that. Start button, ledge. This is just about adding a component. This is stupid as well. Do heroic pause. I should put that in component as well. So my point is the hero class, which is the biggest class of the game, you know, since it's the hero. So there's a lot of stuff that a hero can do. He can die, he can cast kills, blah blah blah. So everything isn't the hero, but everything is inside individual class like this. So if I want to show the animation that goes like da 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 with the little spells and then goes into the inventory and then goes back to the player, I'll put all that animation into a single class, which is hero collect new item. So everything that is related to that little animation is all in that single class. So in that class I have about hundreds of lines of code, and even there, this is bad code right there because I copy paste that a lot of time. But you know, I have only about hundreds of lines of codes, and that's it. So this is just call the separate thing and everything. So yeah, since the hero, I'm gonna put a lot of time into the hero. Like for the rest of the project, I'm gonna clean that up a lot. But for example, for the death animation, every single death animation is unique. So I don't mind copy pasting code, because I know that at the end they're all going to be different in some little way, you know. So if I try to generalize that and find a way to like make make classes inherited from something else and try to generalize something, at the end it's gonna look ugly because every single death is super unique, you know. So as a coder, I just put myself in, okay, I don't mind rewriting codes for each one of them, you know. I don't care, because it's gonna be unique. And if I try to generalize everything, I'm gonna end up like, oh, I need this, I need this in the upper class, I need this as well, I need to put that, and that's like a big fucking class that does every single one of them, and yeah, you know. So I hope that makes sense. So, and if that part of codes, that those unique part of codes are ugly, I don't mind, because they are encapsulated, you know, they are in all little four walls, like this is ugly, but this is only in that room, and that's it. Everything else is okay, you know. So if I look at the scene, I think the scene is the same thing. Yes, the game scene. I don't even have like 100. Oh, Neo scene! Welcome aboard, thanks for following. So, you know, in the scene, the whole scene, I only have hundreds lines of code, and that's it. But what do? I create the background, and then I create the hero, and then I create the logic change level part. That means when I'm close to the border of the camera, change the scene and load the other one, you know? So that's that over here. If I go into that, it's a small class again, just like travel right, travel up, travel down, blah blah blah. So this takes care of traveling through the world. Let's go next. Camera and create level event. Level event are the events that are based to a specific place in the world. So for example, create a story when I arrive at this position in the world. Create a chest over there. Create a castle over there. Blah blah blah. Logic daytime. This takes care of just waiting and switch the daytime to night or day. Blah blah blah. So you see my point. Everything is places in a lot everything is separated in different classes. So if, for example, I want to know, okay, what take cares of kickbacking the enemy when I hit it? I go, okay, that's enemy receive damage. I remember it's over there, and it's like kickback. There you go. I'm right there. I know exactly that it's over there. And that class, once again, doesn't even have 200 lines of codes. It just take care of this one thing particularly, you know? So, yeah, it's about separating your task. And if you spend times doing this in your code, like, where it was, that's a big sign of clean your shit up, you know? And yeah. Please, someone take that face when you try to read the name. OMJ.